losing some. Oh, hey, how you doing? Just finishing up my supper here. Whew, that overfilling. Anyway, oh, Flint, you got that piece that I dropped? Okay. Well, let me just get rid of these bones, and here, why don't you take that, Flint? I'm finished with it. Let me just wipe my hands off and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so this is just a brief update to, I don't know, just bring everybody up to speed on what I've been doing lately. It's been an awful busy fall. It's been an unusual fall for everybody, I think. It seems like all over the world we've had such an incredibly hot summer, much hotter than is normal for our areas. And that's all around the world from what I understand. And it's been the same thing here, and then in the last, well, almost all of September, and so far this month, I don't think we've had 8 or 9 days when it hasn't rained at least a little bit, sometimes a lot. What that has done as far as my bear hunt goes, for example, is that there's a tremendous abundance of natural food still available out in the bush for the bears. And as long as there's berries everywhere, rose hips, you name it, it's there. And they're taking advantage of that, of course. They're eating all the natural foods that they're familiar with, rather than bothering to look for baits. The problem that we're having is that we're already in the middle of October almost, and probably will be by the time you see this, and the weather is still staying warm, and there's still a lot of berries out there. The season ends shortly. The bear season only goes until the end of October. So this could be the first time I have ever seen a situation where the season runs out before the bears actually go off to hibernate. Usually they're off hibernating by, I don't know, maybe the middle of the month or whatever. Not because of the cold, but simply because there's no more food, and it takes more calories and more energy looking for the food than what they find. So rather than depleting the system, they just head back to take their winter's nap. But this season is the exact opposite. So we're still trying, but I don't really know just exactly how this is going to turn out. I guess we'll find out together. So my dogs are my constant companions here. They go with me all the time in the bush, and they're always a reliable and faithful companion when we're out there. And it's only fair that every now and again you gotta toss them a little bone every once in a while, and they certainly deserve it. Yeah, Casey knows what to do. Dig in, boys. You deserve it. Well, that'll keep you busy for a little while anyway. Probably a couple of weeks. Well, not with timber around. Now it's up to you, Tom. The knife that I'm working on, that I'm making for myself, is it's a working knife. It's going to be a daily carry. My step here. It's going to be a daily carry. It's not made for show. It's not made for to be all polished up with a chrome-like finish on it or everything. I want the fit and finish to be quality for sure. I try to do the best I can on everything I do, at least the best that I can do. But when I say it's going to be a daily carry, I mean I live here. I don't do this on weekends or anything. This is my everyday life that you see here on these videos. So this knife is going to be a workhorse. So I haven't been carrying it just yet. I haven't finished the handle. I also don't have a sheath for it yet. I'm going to have to make a sheath. But when you see it, I hope you like it, hope you appreciate it, and then I'm going to have to use it for the next, 6 months, year, whatever it takes, and evaluate whether it's really what I wanted. It feels awesome in my hand. The balance and the weight and the size is just exactly what I was looking for. So let's hope that's a good omen. Well, let's carry on here. Well, it's another beautiful fall day. It's crazy. I think it's around the 10th or 11th of October, and we usually have several inches of snow by now. And Halloween is coming up here in a couple of weeks, and the kids buy their Halloween costumes to fit over their snowsuits because it's full-blown winter by the time Halloween comes. And here we are walking around out here having a beautiful day in the fall, 70 degrees. Strange winter. Never seen anything like it. Not here anyway. So the knife is finished. I have the final fitting and sanding and so on the handle to do. And I will probably do the reveal on that. I don't think I'll have it done this weekend. It's been busy. I've been sawing firewood and well, there's so much to do in the fall. Trying to get the hunt going, and speaking of hunt, this is an old A-frame type setup that was a hunt camp once, long ago. It's been abandoned for years and years. I found this about 7 years ago. It was pretty much standing at that time, but abandoned even then, and in pretty poor condition. And as you can see now, it's just falling apart. Still, imagine this little hunt camp thing that must have had tarps or something over it. Could probably tell you some stories, I imagine. Anyways, back as I was saying, I'll probably do the reveal on the knife next weekend, I'm sure. And I hope everybody has a good week. Hope you have good weather. This is outstanding weather. If it wasn't for the fact that it was messing up the hunt and everything, I'd be just so happy to have it. I'm getting so much more done than I would be if the ground was frozen and I had 6 inches of snow. But everybody be safe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.